Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. Stay home, stay safe, take care of your health. Don't go outside unnecessarily. Students, please stay in the home and learn the subjects, whatever we are all teaching in the online class and concentrate in your studies. So students, in our last class we saw some introduction about trigonometry. I hope all of you go through that and all of you are thorough and all of you did all the homeworks and all. I hope all of you completed and you got thorough knowledge in that. Okay. So in today's class I said I will discuss something basic ideas in algebra. So in lower class onwards we are learning algebra. So you are all very expert in algebra. But only one major thing we will use here is factorization. Okay. So we know to factorize. So sometimes we will do some mistakes. So lower class whatever you have learned maybe you will forget. So because of that some basic formulas as well as how we will factorize. So whatever we need for 11th grade I'll just explain. Here the reason is in second chapter we are going to learn algebra. In that algebra we are going to learn partial fraction. So okay, it's different, but here the factorization we will use. So because of that I will repeat that one and some major identities also. Okay. So I am going to ask some questions for you. Okay. You are ready to answer? Okay. So first one is, what's the formula for a plus b the whole square? Many of you don't know maybe. What's the formula for a plus b the whole square? Okay. A square plus 2ab plus b square. You will have a doubt. Why, ma'am? We are writing the formula as a plus b the whole square as a square plus 2ab plus b square. Listen here. This is same as a plus b into a plus b. Okay. So, what will you say if I am asking the answer for 2 square? What will you say? 2 into 2. Yes, same as that. Here also a plus b the whole square means what's the meaning? A plus b into a plus b. Okay. So just we will multiply this. That's all. So a into a means a square. Then a into b means plus ab. B into a means plus ba. Plus b into b means b square. Got it? So a square plus 2ab plus b square. Like this only we got this identity. So this one you will think, ma'am, we learned this all in 6th standard and 7th standard. Why you are recalling this in 11th grade? But since we don't know, we will put some mistake because of that. What's the formula for a plus b whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. Then what's the formula for a minus b the whole square? What's the formula for a minus b the whole square? Same as this one, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Shall we check it how it came? A minus b into a minus b. Multiply a into a is a square minus ab minus ba plus b square. Correct? A square minus ab minus ba. Minus b into minus b means plus b square. Got it? So that's equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so this is a formula for a minus b the whole square. So not you have learned already. Then what's the formula for a square minus b square? What's the formula for a square minus b square? So from this formula we will create the formula for this. What's the formula for a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. So if we need a square plus b square. Okay. If we need the formula for a square plus b square, what's the formula? A plus b the whole square. Bring this 2ab to this side, so minus 2ab. So what's the formula? A plus b the whole square minus 2ab. Got it? Then next one, a square minus b square. What's the formula for a square minus b square? That is a plus b into a minus b. What's the formula for a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. This all the four major identities we have learned in lower class. So this one we will use in this 11th grade also. What's the formula for a plus b the whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Then a minus b the whole square, what's the formula? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Then a square plus b square, what's the formula? A plus b the whole square minus 2ab. Then a square minus b square, what's the formula? A plus b into a minus b. Got it? So don't forget in your lifelong. It's very important and very useful formula wherever you are going for the higher studies also. Again and again we will repeat the same. So this all the things you will never forget. So this and all very important. Okay. So now let's move to some ideas in factorization. Here we will use only quadratic equation, but in 11th grade we won't use big there is a cubic like that and all. We won't use only quadratic equation. That also very easiest only we will use. So that alone I will tell you. I am not going to confuse you again and again. Okay. So so we will learn only quadratic equation. So already you have learned, just we are going to repeat that. So I am giving one small example. Okay, how we will factorize. An example I will give for you. X square minus 5x plus 6. What's the degree of this equation? What's the degree? Square, is it right? Square means 2. Okay, it's a quadratic equation. So quadratic equation, how we will factorize? I think in 9th grade you have learned lot of problems how to factorize. 10th grade also it's there. So I will repeat. So maybe you have learned I method. Whether you learned I method or anything, no problem at all. So okay. So x square minus 5x plus 6, is it right? So when we multiply we need to get 6. When we add, we need to get minus 5. We need to find the numbers like that. Yes, those who don't know, please listen and you need to be very careful here. There is in a second unit, first exercise, we are going to learn partial fraction. There we will use fully this factorization. Okay. So it's very important. So listen here very carefully. So multiplying time, we need to get 6. When we are adding, we need to get minus 5. What are the numbers? 3 and 2. Shall we check? 3 into 2 means 6, is it right? But when we are adding time, we will get plus 5. So we need minus 5. So correct? Yes. So 6 multiplying time, minus 3 into minus 2 means 6 you will get. When we are adding, you will get minus 5. Okay. So what's the answer? X minus 3 is one answer and x minus 2 is another answer. Okay. So these are the factors. X minus 3 and x minus 2. If you have a doubt, you can multiply and check it. You will get the question. Understand? You can check it. So if you are multiplying x square, then minus 3x minus 2x, then plus 6 you will get. You will get the question. Okay. So we have factorized. Okay. So one more small problem we will do. Just to factorize this one. X square minus 3x plus 2. What's the value? Factorize it. 2. Correct? It is minus 3. What are the numbers? Multiplying time 2 you need to get. So 1 into 2. Both also plus. So 1 into 2 is plus 2. But here minus. Is it right? So both also minus. Understand? So how much will get? Minus 1 into minus 2 is 2. This one add means minus 3. So what are the factors? X minus 1 and x minus 2. These two are the factors. Okay. Then one more we do now. Still listen here this one. 2x square minus 5x minus 7. Here only we'll put the mistake. What it will do means just the same as the previous problems. If you are doing multiplying time 2, you will get, adding time minus 3 you will get, means it will be wrong. Okay, so here x square have some coefficient. X square has the coefficient except 1. So here 1 is the coefficient, so no problem. So when you are multiplying 1 into 2 you will get, is it right? But here if it is 2 means when you are multiplying it will be changed. So you need to be very careful. When you got the quadratic equation for to factorize, what you need to do? First you need to see that in x square whether any coefficient. Here in the x square there is a coefficient, that is 2. So what you need to do? 2 into minus 7. Okay, so 2 into minus 7 means minus 14 you will get. So send the number as it is, it's minus 5. Got it? So what you need to do? 2 into minus 7, that is minus 14. Then the number is minus 5. Okay, so when you are multiplying you need to get minus 14. When you are adding you need to get minus 5. So what are the numbers? 7 and 2. Just you try. Minus 7. So minus 7 into 2 means minus 14. Here it is minus symbol. So greatest number symbol must be minus. So when you are writing here also it will be different. That is 2x square. These two factors are there, is it right? So plus 2x, this one minus 7x minus 7, like that we need to separate that. That is the meaning is minus 5 we have separated as plus 2 and minus 7. Understand? So when you are writing, don't write this as directly. Say this problem you will write directly, but here we need to split like this. Maybe you learned I method, you can follow the I method, no problem at all. Okay. So 2x square minus 5x minus 7 means 2x square. This minus 5x can be split as plus 2x and minus 7x. So what is common for these two terms? 2x is common. So 2x if you take outside means what's the balance? X will be balanced here. 2x if you took outside, 1 will be the balance. Same as that. Here also minus 7 is the common. So what's the balance? X plus 1 is the balance. So what are the factors? 2x minus 7 and x plus 1. You need to be very careful. When you are doing correctly, you will get these two brackets the same. Okay, 2x if we take outside, x plus 1. Here minus 7 if we take outside, x plus 1 will be the balance. So 2x minus 7 and x plus 1. These are the two factors. I think you got the idea in factorization. If you are very thorough in this, the partial fraction it will be very easy for you. Otherwise it will be very difficult. Okay, then in the 11th grade we won't use anything. Whatever you have learned in 10th grade, everything we are going to learn newly. That is finding the rank, combinations, permutations, then the binomial theorem. Okay, so mathematical induction. So everything we are going to learn as some more. It's not old 10th grade portion. Some formulas we will use something. Same as that in second unit. You have learned AP and GP, is it right? So there also we have learned for 1 square's formula. Okay, now I learn. That is 1 square plus 2 square plus etc. plus up to n square. What's the formula for this? Have you remember? In second chapter, last exercise you have learned. What's the formula for that? Have you remember? Square for what's the formula? That is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. In mathematical induction we will use this in 11th grade. So here we have learned this formula. So same as that, odd numbers you have learned on formula. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus etc. What's the formula for this? N square. Have you remember? Then natural numbers 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. up to n. What's the formula? This one 2n minus 1. What's the formula for natural numbers? N into n plus 1 by 2. Then what about the cube numbers? 1 cube plus 2 cube plus etc. plus etc. up to n cube is equal to what's the formula? N into n plus 1 by 2 the whole square. This all the things we will see in mathematical induction in the second chapter. Okay, so just you take down and recall that second chapter. That is only this formulas in the last exercise. 1 square plus 2 square plus etc. up to n square. The formula is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Then 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus etc. up to 2n minus 1 is equal to n square. Natural numbers n into n plus 1 by 2, cube numbers n into n plus 1 by 2 the whole square. Understand, students? So all other things we are going to learn newly. Your work is you take down your 10th grade book, and there are more problems are there in algebra factorization. So there you try x square with one coefficient and x square with another number's coefficient, one or two problems. You take it and try that, and please send it to me. Okay, if you have any doubt you can ask. So please students, this all the things you know, need to take down anything from your classes. We not started our 11th grade syllabus till now. Okay, we not started our 11th grade syllabus now. Whatever the things we need for 11th grade from your 10th grade, I am repeating. So these all the things you just take down in the rough note and go through that very thoroughly. Understand? So when we are starting our syllabus, I won't say this one, that one. So before that you need to be very thorough in all this trigonometry, whatever the things we have learned in matrix, whatever today I taught in algebra, everything you go through that, then only it will be very easy for you. Okay, then I said to you last class I will taught you how to find the square root of the big numbers. Is it right? So small number squares means we will find easier. So if it is a big number we will feel very bored to find that is. So in 8th grade or 7th grade you have learned about the square root and all. If you forget that, please take down that and see. But one or two problems I will do for now. So better you learn from 1 to 20 square very thoroughly. Okay, so what's the value for 1 square? 1. What's the value for 2 square? 4. What's the value for 3 square? 9. Is so like that you can learn up to 20 square, that is 400. 20 square means 400. Better you learn up to 20 square. So if it is a big number, there are more tricks are there to find. If you are using any other tricks here, you will commit mistake. So tricks and then if you are thorough in finding the square root, then if you are applying the tricks and all, it will be worked out. So I will teach you some tricks and all, but before that today I will taught you how we will find the square root of a big number by using a long division method. Okay, shall we learn now? So first we know 169 is the square of 13. Yes, shall we check that by using the long division method how you are getting that? Okay, so this all the major things we need to know. Okay, so 169, it's a small number. If you find the square root, okay, what will you do? You need to split this number from this side as two numbers. Okay, this is a major concept in square root. What you need to do, ma? When we are finding the square root, you need to split two numbers from this side. Okay, now this 1 is there, so any one of the number 1 into 1, so that must be 1. 2 into 2, so whatever the number I am using here, the same number will be here. So 1 into 1 is 1, correct? Then 69 is the balance now. Now we need to add these two numbers, otherwise you need to multiply this number by 2. Both are correct. So in 10th grade also in square root you have learned is there we have factorize the polynomial. Have you remember? So there we have factorized the polynomial. Here it's a simple number. You will think, ma'am, this and all 7th grade we have learned, why we are repeating this. So this all the things we will use here. Okay, so you need to be very thorough in this square root. When you are sitting, simply take down any big numbers and find out the square root. Okay, when you are sitting, simply take down any big number, 5, 7, 4, 3, 5, 6, like that, some numbers, big numbers, and all you can take it from 5 digit, 6 digit, 7 digit numbers, and all you take it and you follow this procedure and work out and see, okay, whether you know or not. So next what will you do? We will 1 into 1 is 1, then 69 will be here. Then one more thing, this major things I am saying, how we need to take, what's the procedure? From this side, two numbers each we need to split. So here 169, so 3 numbers together. So 69 together I will split, then 1 will be the balance. So 1 into 1, okay. 169, so 1 into 1 is 1, okay, 69 will be there. Then if we can add this 2, otherwise you can multiply by 2. So now I have multiplied by 2, otherwise 1 plus 1, 1, 2. So here any one of the number I need to use, same number I need to use here also. Okay, So if I am just you remember that here if I am putting 3, here I am also putting 3 means what will happen? 3 into 3 will be 9. So you see this number. Okay, so 69 is there means you see the ones digits place. So here it is 9. So the number will be 3 only. Why means 3 into 3 means only you will get 9. Yes, is there any other possibility? No. So you listen to that and you can put the number, then only it will be easy. So 23. So whatever the number I am putting here, the same number I need to apply here also. So 23 into 3. So 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6. So 69. So you got 0. Now what's the square root value? So we got the answer as 13. You know, is it right? 13 square is equal to 169. We have it. So now you can take it any one of the big numbers and we can find the square. Okay. So let us take any one of the big numbers and we can find the square. Okay. Let us take one big number. Shall I take 2, 3, 1, 0, 4? Okay, any number you can choose. So I said already yes. 2, 3, 1, 0, 4. What I said? 2 numbers like that we need to split. So 0, 4 are separate, 31 are separate. We need to split. So now here it is 2, is it right? So what will you do? 1 into 1. So 2 into 2 means it will be larger. So what will happen? 1, correct? So what's the balance? 2, 1 means 1. 3, 1. So you, in ordinary division, 1 digit you will bring down. Here 2 digits together you will bring, that's all. Now what will you do? 1 plus 1 or 1 into 2. So you will get 2. Now here it is 1. So you keep it in mind, 21 into 1 is, so like that 1 you need to get. So let us try for a number. So 25 into 5 you try, 26 into 6 or 27 you can try. So 7 means you will use the positive. So 8, 9, 2 7s are 14. It will be big. So shall we try for 6? 6 into 6 is 36. 3, 2 6 are 18. So this 12, 13, 14, 15. This also will be big. So 22 into 2 shall we try? 2 2s are 4. So it will be very small. So 24 into 4 we can try. 16, 1, 8, 96 equal. If we go for 25, what will happen? 5 5s are 5, 2, 2 5s are 10, 11, 12. Maybe this will be the next means it will be big. Okay. So we can apply for 5. Okay. So what will happen? 125. Okay. So what's the balance here? 131, 125 subtracted means 6 you will get, then 604. Then what you need to do? Again you need to multiply. Next only we'll put the mistake. What you need to do means this one you need to multiply by 2. Okay, so if you multiply, what will happen, ma? 30. Okay, so here you need to apply one number, same number you need to put out there also. So what's the number? Shall I put for 302 into 2? So what will happen? For 0, 6 not. So 2, so 6 not. The answer is 0. So 152 is the square root value. Like this you can take it some big numbers and you try. What you did, are we very thorough? It's very simple. We studied in lower class. So this one you will get. Again you need to multiply this 2, otherwise, add this 2, otherwise multiply by 2. Then afterwards what you need to do? You need to you need to multiply this with the 2, same number, that is 152. So this is the answer. So like this you take down big numbers and please write down. So we have learned today some basic ideas in square root and factorization, as well as some identities I have taught you. This are all the things we will use in 11th grade. Please go through that and take down some problems and please work out and send it to me. Okay students, stay safe in your home. We will meet in the next class with the next new topic. Thank you children.